Hello everyone, so the Success Ladder is here up with another video on Roman numerals, and today we will see how we can write Roman numerals from 1 to 1000. So let's start. So this we have already done in our previous videos, writing Roman numerals from 1 to 100. So this chart denotes the same. So here the basic thing is to learn the Roman numerals from 1 to 10. And after that we have some basic benchmarks like how to write till 20, then 30, 40 and so on. So this chart will help you to learn the Roman numerals from 1 to 100. Now let's proceed further. So today we will see that how to write numbers up to 1000 as Roman numerals. So let's see how we can write up to 1000. So Roman numerals are a system developed in ancient Rome where letters represent numbers. So this is the main thing, that here in Roman numerals, letters represent the numbers. So, and here the Roman numerals are based on base 10. Like we do in Hindu Arabic, like we write 1 to 10, then 100 in normal Hindu Arabic, that also depends on base 10. So this also is based on base 10 only. And in modern use, we use these letters to write the Roman numerals, like I for 1, V for 5, X for 10, L for 50, C for 100, D for 500 and finally M for 1000. And here is a rule that no letter can be repeated more than 3 times. Now here is again a fun fact. This we have also discussed in our previous video, that there is no numeral for the number 0. So we don't have any Roman numeral that denotes 0 number. Now this we have already discussed. These are the few things, and till 100 we have discussed in the previous video. So these two are important. Like for 500 we write down D, and for 1000 we write down M as Roman numeral. And this we have already done, that like we denote 100 with C and 50 with L and so on. So when a letter appears after a greater symbol, it will be added. For example, here it is XI. So here I is smaller than X. So that means I is a smaller number, and if it appears after a greater number, so in that we always add both the numbers. For example, here X denotes 10 and I denotes 1. And here the smaller number is after the greater number, like I is after X. So that means we will add. So the number XI becomes 11. Now if we use the same letters but in a different combination, like here X is before I is before X, so that means the smaller number is before the greater number. So in that case we always subtract it. So here we will do X minus I, that is 10 minus 1, and it makes 9. So this is the rule. So in after 100 also we follow the same rule in Roman numerals. For example, if D denotes 500, so here it is CD. So CD means CD is 400, because C denotes 100, D denotes 500. So here 100 is before 500. So in that case we will subtract 500 and 100 and it will make 400. And if the smaller number is after the greater number, like in the above rule we said, so in that case we will add. So here DC is there. So D plus C, it makes 600, as 500 plus 100 will become 600. Now this is a chart. This will help to learn this, to understand this a little better. Like 100, we have C for 100. Now we have CC. CC means 100 plus 100. It shows 200. Again, C denotes 300. Now, we can't repeat any letter more than 3 times. That's why we write here CD as 400, because we can't write C 4 times. We can only write a letter up to 3 times. So that's why in order to write 400, we always use CD. How CD? Because here the smaller number is before the greater number. So here we will subtract it. So 500 minus 100, it will become 400. Now this is the benchmark. This is 500. So D denotes 500. Now to write 600, we use DC. So here the smaller letter is after the greater number, and that's why we are adding this. So 500 plus 100, it will become 600. And moving forward, 700 also we write DCC. Then D and triple C for 800. Now coming on to 1000, we write M for 1000. And if I want to write 900, so I can't here repeat C 4 times. That's why I will subtract 100 from this 1000. So 100 minus 1000 means, so if I subtract 100 from 1000, so I will write CM. So CM denotes 900. So this is a chart to be taken care of in order to write the Roman numerals. So it has all the benchmarks that are here, and with the combination of these we can move forward. So here are the Roman numerals from 1 to 100, and this we have covered in our previous videos. So we'll not discuss this, but keeping in mind these things is very, very important. So now the question is, write the Roman numeral for 203. B part 354, C 465, and the last one is 839. So let's see how we can write the Roman numerals for these. Here comes first part. So 203 means 200 plus 3. We can split 203 as 200 plus 3. And let's see how we can write 200. 200 can be written as CC, because C denotes 100. So CC will denote 200. And 3, we write 3 as triple I in Roman numeral. So together it form CC and triple I. This is how we can write 203 in Roman numeral. Now let's see the another one. 354 can be written as 300 plus 50 plus 4. So here we have split all this. So now the time is to write down all these 3 in Roman numerals and then to club it. So 300 we can write it as triple C. Instead of 50 we can write down L in Roman numeral, and 4 we can write it as 1V in Roman numeral. And when we add all together, it becomes CCCLIV. So this is how we write 354 in Roman numeral. Moving on to the third, it is 465. So 465, first we will split down and we can write it as 400 plus 60 plus 5. Now we have to write all this in Roman numeral. So 400 stands as CD, 60 as LX, and V we can write for 5. And now we can club it all together. So it is CD LX V. This is a Roman numeral for 465. Now the last one, 839. First we have to split down into 800 plus 30 plus 9. Now I will split this, and 800 I can write it as D triple C. Then 30 we can write it as triple X, and for 9 I can write down as 1x. And if I club it all, so D, triple C, then triple X and IX, it makes 839. I hope it's clear. So we have to take care of that table. We have to look at the table. We have to memorize the basic benchmarks that are there, and accordingly we have to write down the Roman numerals after splitting down the numbers. So the master question for today, it is CM LX 1x. What number is this and how did you find out? So let us see what number is this. So it is 969. So how? Let us see. So CM stands for 900. You can also check the table. So CM stands for 900. Then LX stands for 60 and 1x stands for 9. So making it all together, combining it all together, it has become 969. Now the important question is, where Roman numerals are seen in our daily life. We have all read this. We have done 3 parts of Roman numerals, but where does it use in our daily life? So let us check around. To name the classes in the school, like in school we have classes 1, then 2. Normally it is written in the Roman numerals only. So in classrooms we use the second one. In clocks and watches, few clocks and watches are there where the numbers are written in Roman numerals. The third one, to mark the page numbers. So sometimes page numbers are also written in Roman numerals. To name the appendix in projects, like we have projects and at the back of the projects we have different appendix. So to label the appendix also we use Roman numerals. Now in history books, to show the names of the royal families, sometimes the name of the person or the family name is written with X or 1 or 2, something like this. So in history books we generally see Roman numerals like this. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone, and for more such videos please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.